What's up, YouTube? This is your host, Brendan Manis of the Mega Hunt and Fish channel. I'm going to go over certain animals and explain what you can use and how you can bait them and everything else in this video. So, you can trap in PA legally bobcats, coyotes, raccoons, mink, muskrat, beaver, skunks, weasels, minks, and a bunch. I think there's a couple coyote and foxes, fisher, river otter. Gonna be explaining what footholds, actually what you can use to trap and how to bait them or lure. So, fishers, you can use footholds. Coyotes, you can use footholds. Foxes, you can use footholds. Foxes, they have to be 1/2 or 1 inch, I think. You can trap coons with footholds or dog proofs. Skunks you can use with dog proofs. Fishers you can use footholds. Possums, I forgot them. You can use dog proofs. Now, dog proofs, I had one. I don't know where it's at, but so you gotta clamp, and you clamp it. Now, there's a dog proof setter that you can get. You push it up, you set the trap, stick it in the ground. Now, I'm going to go over what you should have to make it legal to trap and everything else in the next video. Just explaining what to use and what to do, and explain what you can do with your sets to make them stronger. So, dog proofs are the best way to catch raccoons, skunks, possums, minks, weasels, trying to think of the other one. But you know what I'm talking about. Like, just something that has a small hand and can reach down. Zara. But you can use those as setting traps for catching those animals. Now, footholds you can use on coyote, fox, bobcat, fisher, river otter, raccoons. Now, I'm gonna get into it. Stop it. Not this year, but the following year, because I'm gonna actually get my trapping certification for cable restraints. I'm going to, like I said, get my trapping certification for cable restraints. The reason why is because I want to get into actually trapping more. Trapping, like I said, I've been doing it for the past 6 years. Never trapped really anything really special yet. I've only trapped possums and raccoons. Coons I didn't bother to mess with until now because, excuse me, to trap a dark colored coon or a blonde coon or the gray fur. I want to actually get a coon done, like as a pelt. You're gonna actually see a groundhog pelt here eventually. I actually shot it with my .22 semi-automatic LR. Just go. Next video, I'm also gonna go over what you can use as guns wise, and what to use for trapping, and what I use. Like I said, I'm not no professional. I had no luck of catching anything really cool like a bobcat or a coyote or gray or red fox or a fisher yet. Just possums and coons so far. I had to let. There was some coons that I should have kept, but they weren't really special until now. Until I thought of certain things. Going over the next few videos of what to use and explain, but going over what traps you can use for certain animals. Beaver, river otter, muskrat, you can use conibears. I don't know if you need the certification for them, but I know footholds and dog proofs you don't, because like they're more common to use nowadays. I did go over, I know this is just out of the ordinary, but I went over this, a trail camera. I had a trail camera stolen. I got mad about it, and eventually I'm gonna have better trail cameras. I gotta check mine manually, like go pull the SD card and everything. Going over what traps. So the traps that I use are footholds and dog proofs. Really? Or being a goofball. But I've been doing YouTube for the past almost 7 or 8 years now, or less. But I finally decided to do some uploading every day because I got my laptop, I got my phone, I'm gonna be getting a GoPro and a camera. But 1.5s, 2s, and 3s can be used on coyotes. Raccoons can be used on 1s and 1.5s. Fishers can be used on 1s and 1.5s. Stop it. Foxes can be used on 1s, 1.5s, and 2s. 3, I think, is the highest the footholds can go. Correct me if I'm wrong, I'm pretty sure. I know, in other states like Alaska and Maine, you can trap bear with, like, the jaw. Stop it. Stop it. Alaska, you can use bigger traps for wolverine. Those are 2 places I actually want to do. You can also trap martens in Alaska. You can trap a bunch of other different animals in Alaska. I know trapping in almost every state besides Hawaii and another state. I can't think right offhand. I think it might be California that you can't trap. Hawaii and California, I don't think you can trap. I think you can only hunt if you have permission. It's just something I've been wanting to do. But I might be wrong on California. I know Hawaii you can't. But just going over a bunch of I'll have to, when I pull my traps in January, I'll show you the dog proofs and footholds that I use. Until next time, keep fishing, keep hunting, do what you do. Do what makes you happy. Make a living of what you want to be happiness. And this is my happiness. Zara.